Hi everyone, David here from BEYONDEV, coming to you live from the BYD Shark launch in Mexico held earlier this year. It was a phenomenal event, and I'm sure if you watched my video the other day that the Shark is a car that many people are looking forward to. But aside from that, there is something else I want to bring to your attention. I stumbled across something this week that I think you all find very interesting and you can actually all participate in. BYD has a virtual showroom, and I had a bit of a play around with it, and it is more than just a virtual showroom. It is a full-on game. That's it. I've said it. It is a full-on game. So I'm not going to hold you up too much. I'm going to put myself down in the corner, walk you through it. I'll show you how to get to it. If you want to have a play around with it, go for your life. But in the meantime, if you want to watch me do it for the time being, stick around for the next 10 minutes or so and you can do that. But let's do it. So I'm just going to plop myself down in the corner. Now let's bring up my screen. Here we go. Now the web address that you want to go to is game.beyondev.xyz. And you will see a thing called the BYD Virtual Brochure. Now, obviously, this is not their real address. I've just created a shortcut because the actual address is hard to remember. This one's not. And this is what you're presented with. The BYD Virtual Showroom, which you can navigate and walk around freely. So, you use the mouse to look. You can see our avatar has a nice Stig-like helmet with a BYD badge on the back and front of it. Looks like we're on the beach. You use the WASD keys to move, or the arrow keys. You can even run. You hold down shift and you can run. How cool is this? There's invisible walls, so you can't go too far away from it, but there's a lot to do here. So starting off, let's take a look at what we've got. So the first thing we've got is the BYD Dolphin. And I don't think we get this colorway, but that actually looks pretty cool with that orange accent. I'm surprised we haven't seen that here. Let's head inside, and what do we have? Let's go for a run. Oh, I'm stuck on a window. The BYD Song Plus DMI. And going by that front grille, it appears to be the older version. So for those playing at home, this is the original Sea Lion 6 that we get here in Australia. And the way you can tell that, should be able to tell that, is the rear tail lights. They look very similar to what we have here in Australia. But the grille's changed. This is the older version. It did get a refresh, and we got the refresh. Here we have the creme de la creme, our BYD seal. I've got one of these sitting in my driveway at the moment. Here's one we don't get. The BYD Han, which is the original Dynasty full-size luxury sedan that's only available in right-hand drive markets, unfortunately. So we don't get it here in Australia. But you know what? Let's see what we can do here. What did I just do? I can go into first person. If you use the scroll wheel, I can navigate this whole thing in first person. If you have an ocular headset at home, chuck this on in first person. Let me know how it goes. See if it works. Anyway, let's go to the BYD Han. Let's click on it. And down here we can take a tour, take a drive, or schedule. Let's start with tour. Ooh. Here we go. So we have the Han Eve. Oh, we can walk around it, or move around it in a 3D space. How cool is this? Let's customize it. Interior, no, I'm outside. Black. Space black. Hey, those headlights are pretty cool. That's very similar to the Dolphin ones. White. Not a big fan of white. Blue, it looks a bit too blue. It'd be nice in like a navy blue. There we go, grey. It's very Aston Martin from a James Bond movie type grey. Anyway, let's see what these buttons do. Oop, front, obviously. Ooh, this one opens all the windows up. Oh, and we can see in the interior now. Let's try and play around with that. So, what's that? Time grey? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And we've got, ooh, two-tone. Ooh, I like that. Green and black with a grey exterior. I like that. That's cool. Charging. Oh, and it even gives you a little spiel in the corner of what each is capable of. The Blade battery, pioneered and perfected by BYD, is a cutting-edge combination of performance and world-class safety. With an 85.4 kilowatt pack, the BYD Han allows for 602 kilometers of range. That seems... I don't know what range standard they're using there, because I know the Seal has a smaller pack, slightly smaller, and it's quoted with more range. So something's not right there, but it could be just they're using a different range standard to what we're used to. Anyway, let's open the boot. Ah, you can use your foot. We don't get that on the Seal. The tail light is inspired by the Chinese knot. The trunk opens to an impressive 410 litres of cargo space. It's actually roughly the same size as the Seal. Actually, it might even be slightly smaller. I think the Seal's like 412 or something like that, or I don't know. That's pretty cool. You can zoom in on it. Shut the boot. Oh, the doors pop open. That's pretty cool. Now we can go inside this thing too, so let's go view the interior. Oh, that's nice. How cool is this? Is that Alcantara? If that's Alcantara, I want this interior instead of leather. Like if this green bit was leather, cool. If this is Alcantara, I want this in my Seal. This would actually look awesome with the white interior, I reckon. That is so cool. What does this do? Oh, it opens up the center console. What do we got? Steering wheel. Concentrate on driving with all the display information in your sightline. BYD Han's innovative control allows you to switch to different functions and modes in seconds. Fair enough. That's the window. What's this one? Is that a window? No. Wouldn't be a BYD without the rotating screen. I wish you would turn it on. That would be pretty cool. And microphone. I have an idea what this is going to be. It's the karaoke microphone. I won't play this because it's going to add to the length of the video, but I think you know what it's going to be. It's going to allow you to do karaoke demos on your computer instead of in the car. Let's put the microphone. Oh, the microphone's in the center console. Oh, that's cool. What does this one do? Oh, you can change viewing position. So this is what it looks like to sit in the Han from the passenger seat. Such a nice car. What does that do? Sunroof? A panoramic glass sunroof with adjustable sunshade allows you to embrace the beauty of the sky. Well, it's not doing anything. What does this one do? I've got to open up the shade first. How can I open it? Yes, I can. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I missed a button. What does this one do? Oh, that's awesome. We can see it. It's like the GoPro view if you stuck it on the windshield. That's pretty cool. Let's shut it off. Yeah, I think that covers everything. Exit this. Is there anything else? Oh, I can sit in the back. It is. Oh, they've got adjustable air vent, aircon controls in the back. The Seal doesn't have that. Yeah, not a big fan of that yellow. If that was in green, that'd be pretty cool. What's this do? Press and hold mic to record. You can open the center console. Open center console. No, it's not going to work. I think it's because I'm using my microphone to record. Okay, alright. Exit voice controls. There's nothing else? Cool. Let's see what the other interiors look like. That's not bad. I don't like these speaker grills though. They need to change. It's a bit too bright. Let's be the exterior again. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the showroom. So you can basically, what we've just done, you can do for every car. And they've got most of the BYD cars here. We're back at the front again. So you got the Dolphin, the Sea Lion, the Seal, the Han. Got a new stand in the back I can see. It just opens up the news page on the US website. It's still pretty cool. What's this? Oh, it's a chatbot. That's pretty cool. Let's ask it a question. How fast is the 0 to 100 kilometers an hour speed on the BYD Seal Premium? Should say 5.8 seconds. Nope, incorrect. 3.8 seconds. That's the performance speed. Sorry, VIP chatbot. Gonna have to let you go. V2L. Look, I won't show you guys all the way through it. You guys can have a play around with it when you get a chance. What I want to do though is this custom avatar. I've got to log in. Have a play with that and let me know what it does. I don't want to have to log in or do anything right now while I'm recording. What do we got here? We've got I've got the Tang, another one we don't get. Only available in right-hand drive. Although there is a revised version of the Tang that I've seen videos of. And it's looking pretty cool. And allegedly we may be getting it in left-hand drive markets, but we'll see. And the Yuan Plus. Now, for those playing at home, the Yuan Plus is an Atto 3. That's what it's called in China. And there's someone else here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So this whole showroom thing is called a metaverse. It's being developed by a company and it's a metaverse. So in theory, this is open to everyone. So if there's more than one person on this website at the same time, you will both be walking around the one showroom. You don't have separate instances of different showrooms. You're all in here together. Let's see if we can communicate with this guy. There's a chat box down the bottom. Oh, there's another one. Can I get like a name? No. This is pretty cool. I can see what's going to happen. As soon as I post this video up, there's going to be 50 people in this room, and it's going to be pretty funny. Alright. The Atto doesn't get enough love. Let's go on the Atto. Let's take it on a test drive, eh? You might recognise this video from the first ever video on the channel. Welcome to the BYD test driving experience. Please remember to follow all traffic rules when driving in the real world. By pressing the button below, you consent for your data to be used by BYD for marketing purposes. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Let's take a look. Oh, look at all that texturing. That's pretty cool. The funky interior of the Atto 3. How good are these graphics for what is essentially a virtual showroom to show off your cars? What other brand has this? I can't think of one. I've never seen another brand with something similar to this. So you can look around. I wish you could play with the door strings. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I should have done that in the showroom. You probably would be able to. What's this? Oh, keys. Keyboard. Oh, gamepad. So If you've got an Xbox controller, you can actually use a gamepad and actually play this like a game. Alright, what do we got? Go speed, leaderboard. Let's check the leaderboard. 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Let's see if we can beat it. Alright, let's press up to start. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to keep an eye on this clock because I want to see what the 0 to 100 is. Oh, I got 11 seconds. That's not realistic. I know for a fact that the Atto 3 does 0 to 100 in 7.3 seconds. Gotta lift your game. Whoever made this, gotta get them specs right because people like me will criticize it. Look, it's not very engaging, I'll be honest. The driving on the grass is exactly the same as driving on the road, and you don't lose speed. 160 k's. I don't know if that's bad game design or if the Atto's just really good at driving off-road. We don't know. I've never driven one. Actually, no, I have driven one. What am I talking about? I drove one for a little bit. I got one as a loan car when I had my seal-in tick for a service. Never drove it off-road, but so I couldn't confirm that if that's the case or not. I'm a little bit disappointed too that there is no one in the crowd that came to see me beat this record. So this recording is going to be the only evidence of me beating this leaderboard record. How am I looking? 1 minute 40. I don't reckon I'm gonna get there. Let's see if we can cut corners here, huh? Might be able to cut off a few seconds. What was it? 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Alright. Dialed. Let's go. I don't want to go too wide. Oh, do I? It doesn't matter because it doesn't it doesn't slow you down. Oh, look at those trees. It's just so realistic. It's like my front garden. Flat. How are we looking on time? 2 minutes 30. I don't know what corner I'm up to. Can't look around because it's been disabled. Here we go. Oh, we might be getting close. I think we're on the final stretch here. Once you get around this corner. Here we go. It's going to be close. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2. Just going to miss it, I think. Bugger. 3:11. Look, I talked a big game and I've crushed it because this screen popped up. Oh, I did alright. What's my tourist number? 5571. Rank 11. What? Should be rank 5th. This is rigged. Next. Race again. View all cars. Ah, there is a C-Line 6 and a Song Plus. What? Let's try the C-Line 6 because I didn't see that in the showroom. Oh, it's the Song Plus DMI, of course. Alright. That'll do for now. So remember the address. game.beyondev.xyz. Jump in the metaverse, have a play around. If you've got friends that are thinking about buying a BYD or you've thought about recommending it to them, or if you yourself are thinking about it, jump onto this website, have a play around with the car you're thinking about buying, and it's not a bad way to get a first look at the car that you're looking at. If this is the type of content you want to see more of, please let me know down in the comments. Give the video a like if you have enjoyed it, and if you're new here, please do subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more BYD content headed your way. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.